It's all very quiet out here. Hello everybody. We're going to be playing some trains. Doctorus is in the chat room. Hello Doctorus. No, I didn't know this was going to be going on. I looked outside, the weather was nice. I thought, let's play with some steam engines. Why the hell not? It is actually me, by the way. I haven't transformed into a traction engine or a steam train. In fact, hello, it's me here. That's better. Hello. How are we doing? This is not a flattering angle on me. Do you like my t-shirt, by the way? I don't know if that's reflected on your side or not, but I think it's pretty cool. Yeah. How are we all doing? This is nice. It's quite nice out here, not too cold. Has everyone had a good Easter? I've done my hair. No, I've let my hair grow. Actually, if I pull it down this way, I've realised I've just about got an emo fringe. It doesn't quite cover the eye when you let it go, but if I hold it there, yeah, nearly an emo fringe. I don't celebrate Easter. Oh well, neither do I technically, unless you count eating loads and loads of chocolate. I've had very little chocolate today actually. Had a roast dinner, roasted up a gammon joint. That was fun. Enjoyed that very much. Untitled Scott's here as well. Hello. I'm sure a few more of you will come along as we go. This is going to be a chilled out stream. I haven't really got a plan. Just going to be playing with some steam engines, like I said. Oh, flip that over. So, which of these do you want to see first? We can go with Silver Lady, or we can steam up the Mammoth traction engine. Either or. HMS Hood joins us. Hello. Doctorus has built his PC this week. Excellent. That's good to know. I say his. I'm making some assumptions there. Please do correct me if I'm wrong. 2 votes for Silver Lady. Tired Scott. I've done very little, although the weather was nice yesterday, so I went out with my family to watch the gliders. Nice. Oh, gliders are fun. I would have liked to. My mum offered to send me off to gliding lessons once, but I bottled it, and we never got around to organising it. I would have loved to do it, but yeah, I think it was a time and money thing, and also I'm a massive chicken and I'm afraid of heights. That's not strictly true. I'm not afraid of heights. I'm afraid of falling. Yeah, I think it's a solid vote for Silver Lady, isn't it? So we will do that. All that's missing is my graphics card. I did order one, but my order got cancelled. Oh, that's a shame. I'm sorry to hear that. Right, well, if we want Silver Lady steamed up, we better make a start, hadn't we? Flip the camera around. Right. Here we go. So, I'll show you my steaming table in a minute. Hold on. There we go. Come with me. Here we go. I'll take you on a quick tour of the railway, actually, which is ballasted now. I don't know if you noticed that, but we have ballast, which is very exciting. Very exciting. So, we start here in Turing, which is the sort of main station of the railway, with the Turing and Strawbridge Railway. And then we've got the locomotive depot. I've still got to do the surface for that. I'm going to get some coal dust and mix it with some tiling cement. The ballast, by the way, is tiling cement and potting grit, which is nice. So that's brilliant. Anyway, so here you have the station, and then coming out of the station here, we have the Turing triangle. We have Turing East Junction there, Turing South Junction there. We'll go around in an anti-clockwise direction. We're probably going to put a little shrub of some kind in the middle of the triangle there, like a little tree. This is all going to be planted up, and there's going to be a stepping stone in the middle there, so you can get up onto my decking, which is there. Lovely. That clock doesn't work. I should really replace it. Anyway, so what was I saying? Yeah, so from Turing South Junction, you come along the line here, past the Turing Station siding, and then there is a lovely big gradient just here. If I set this down here, you can't really see it from there. That is about horizontal there, so quite a gradient. You come down here to Shadow Curves, named after one of my bunnies. So it comes along here, and then we enter Strawbridge Station. Oh, one of the sheep's fallen over. Hello. There's a little hut there. Got that for my birthday from my nan. Thank you, Nan. And then we come into Strawbridge Station, which is very, very basic. There's no platform or anything, but that is prototypical for little narrow gauge railways. So I think I'm going to leave it like that. I like that idea. Anyway, so Strawbridge Station has a little bit of a siding. You can't fit very much in there, but it's meant to be. It's listed on the signalling diagram as Strawbridge Quarry siding, with my thinking being that all this, which is going to be a rockery at some point, will be a quarry. So there'll be a couple of little tipper wagons and slate wagons. It's not entirely clear what the quarry actually quarries. So anyway, then we come out of Strawbridge Station, around the corner here. This is what we will call Nidoran Crossing. I might put some crossing gates in here at some point, but effectively it's called that because here there's going to be a stepping stone where you can go up onto the deck, so you cross railway effectively. I mean, you have to sort of cross it over there as well, but we won't worry about that. And then we come back with the triangle, and you can either go off that way and complete the circuit, or you come round here and back into the station. It's all highly exciting. Right, so let's steam things up, shall we? Tell you what, will you fit on the bird table? I don't know. Let's try it and see. Just about. Yeah. I'll have to angle you down a bit, but actually that might work so well. Hold on a minute. We'll work this out. Hold on. Might have to flip you around and do it that way round, perhaps. Hold on. Oh, we will figure this out. Bear with. Hold on. Can I? You can't really see anything from there, can you? Oh, hang on. Got an idea. Pop you on a couple of wooden blocks. I've got some spare ones. I'll just bring this back up. Oh, careful. That's gone well. You still with me? Oops. That's gone well. I haven't scratched the screen, which is fortunate. Ooh. Okay. So if I pop you down there. Yeah, another little block. That should do us, I think. So let's... one of these. Right. Yeah. That should do us. There we go. I think I have scratched the screen. I think we're all right. I'm just going to flip the camera around so you can have a little look. So I can wipe my screen as well. I don't think it's scratched. I think we're good. Oh, there we go. Right. Okay, so do some steaming, shall we? Right. So, hang on, just realised I've not got the bits out. I'm back. Right. Okay, so first things first. Fill up the gas. That's water. We don't want that. That's entirely different from what I'm after. Now we want butane, don't we? Okay. Here we go. Just move the water out of the way so you can see what I'm doing. Oh, is that leaking? Hold on a minute. Is that closed? Yeah. Three of you watching. Do say hello if you're lurking. Yeah, there we go, fella. Yeah, that's full. Lovely. Okay. Good. Now, pump some water in. Oh, it's Rob Unlimited Gaming. Hello, mate. Just need to keep a little eye on the water gauge. Actually, you could probably do with tilting upwards, couldn't you? Because then you'll be able to see me, and I'll be able to see what's going on under there. There we go. Right. Job's a good one. Right. It is going in. Okay. How's the quality, by the way? I've put a Wi-Fi extender in my in the back of my house, so yeah, I'm curious about the quality. We're not jumping in and out all over the place. Arkwright's here. Hello. Haven't seen you for ages. I should explain. Arkwright is a lovely chap who still runs. I hope Arkwright. I hope you correct me if I'm wrong. The station at Orton Mere on the Rhine Valley Railway. He's the station master there. He runs the little cafe and the like there. I haven't seen you for ages, mate. How are you doing? It's hard work, this. Oh, you've retired, I see. Oh, well, that's a shame. I do hope we'll see you down there at some point, though. You know, enjoy your retirement. You work far too hard there, so... There we go. Right. I don't know why I've just taken that off. Probably because I'm intending to fill it up again in a minute. That's probably what I was thinking. I don't know. Anyway. Right, that's done. Next job. I've left my lighter inside. I'll be back in a minute. back. Who's that? Devastator Prime says, hi Matt, I used to watch your videos all the time, but due to the college I have to watch what I can. I loved your Adventures of Derek and Matt series, it was awesome. Thank you. Magtronus22 says hello. Hello. Right then. Fire this up. I'm so unfit these days, it is ridiculous. Right, here we go. Push that on. There we go. Beautiful. Next job. Get some oil on it. Lovely. Here we go. Right. Need to put some steam oil in as well. I should have done that before I lit it, really, but never mind. We live and learn. I've got a double O gauge and an N gauge railway as well. The N gauge is down at my studio. The double O gauge is at my parents' house because I haven't got anywhere to put it at the moment. The plan eventually is to do the loft up, but that's a ways off yet. So okay. Tighten up the oil drain there. You don't need to put very much in, but the picture and sound quality okay, by the way? Do let me know. Okay. Drop more in. Okay. I'll tell you what, the smell of steam oil is just magical. I love that. Really nice. Picture and sound quality is fine. Good. Sound quality and picture perfect. Lovely. Good. I wasn't sure if we get full HD, but I was hopeful. Right. Okay, that's done. Ooh, maybe I can fit a little more in actually. You can never have too much oil, or well, I assume you can, but the more you can put in it, the better. So, oh, fiddly little sod this. Pick and sound fine here, good. Since I watch your videos, I bought a few toy Daleks and named them. One was inspired by your Derek the Dalek. Ah, well, I really must bring them back at some point. It's been far too long. There we go. Right. Oh, come on, you fiddly bugger. There we go. Ooh. Right then. Next job, oil the moving bits. So that's fairly straightforward. You're drifting over to the side. What are you doing? Come over here. There we go. Got to go now, Dr. S. Okay, no worries, mate. Nice to see you. Okay, so a bit of oil there. Do a little bit on the axle boxes as well. Just like the real thing. Well, it is the real thing. Lovely. Oh. It's got a bit of a wobble on it. Should it have a wobble on it? Yeah. Yeah, that's about right. Okay. I'll do the other side. A little bit too. Chainsaw. That's good. Right. Okie doke. There. Right. What's next? Well, what's next, Matthew? Which you should know by now, is wait for it to get hot. So we'll be sitting here for a little while. Oh, I'll tell you what I must do. Let's switch the thing on. Be a good start, wouldn't it? Okay. That's the regulator. That's the reverser. Lovely, all working. I'll just bring you around so you can see actually. There we are. So the reverser. You can see the regulator opening and closing. I'll keep it closed for the moment. There she goes. If I bring you round this side, you can have a little look on what's going on here. So we're waiting for that gauge to hit, is it 60? Hold on, no, 40, sorry, 40. Couldn't quite see the red on this screen. But yeah, it's looking good. All the moving bits are fine. We just give her a push, you can see, yep, she's moving perfectly. Lovely. Hey. Okay, mate, nice to see you. Thanks for coming. Come on, little steam engine. It's my pride and joy, this. She's already got a bit chipped, look. She's had a couple of derailments on the railway. Nothing major recently, though, so. Let's flip you back round. Put you back down here. I'll show you this little light, which we'll need quite soon, probably, because the sun's going down. Sunset is about 7:30, I think, so. It's jammed in there solid, hang on. Hey, there we go. Screwdriver, there we are. If I push the back in, oh, well, it should do. There we go. It lights up. Ooh. Nearly. There we go. That's it. Lovely. Okay. So, how are we getting on? Pressure's coming up. Means it's almost time to transfer to the railway. So, come with me. I'm just going to pop her straight onto the track, I think. Oh, I've got a tool for that. One of these. Pop that down there. A little engine at the other end. And then in theory, should, I don't know if you've seen any of that, but should just slide gently. Oh, there we go. Not quite perfect, but yeah, it's a little re-railer. Right. Back the traction engine out the way from my. Right. That's possibly going to be a bit too fiddly. I've got a tool for that. Hold on. I did have a tool for that. Hang on. My coupling tool's got missing. Must be in the box somewhere. Okay, might just have to do it by hand. Hold on. Let's see. There we are. That's got it. Right then. Okay, so. There we go. Nearly up down a bit. There we go. Lovely. Okay, so set. Oh, I would set the running line, but there's something stuck in the middle of it. Hold on. I've got a twig or something here. There we go. That should do it. Hold on. So the problem with the ballast, you get a little bit of potting grit in the way. It just knackers the whole point mechanism. Oh. Doesn't quite want to make, does it? Hold on. Need to bring a pair of tweezers out here, don't I? Come on, you little devil. Come on, show me up in front of all the nice people. There we go. That's got it. Oh, nearly. We nearly had it. Ah. There we are. Gotcha. Right then. Right. Come on. She's just sorting herself out. Bear with. There we go. Lovely. Right, you're not seeing any of this, so let me pick you up and put you down somewhere scenic like. There we are. There we go. Oh. There we go. It looks all right, doesn't it? Right then. There we go. Oh, we've derailed already. We almost managed a full circuit there, never mind. Right. Brought half the clematis with me. No. That carriage does not want to stay on the track, does it? Oh, come on. I think I've seen the problem here. Hang on. The coupling chain, or just the coupling, you just call it what it is twisted. That's what the problem is there. Okay, so we try coupling it from this one maybe. That might be a good idea. I've just realised you cannot see anything I'm doing, so let's turn you around, put you over here. Right. Oh, and you've just fallen on the floor again. Look. Oh dear. Right, hold on. Zoom back out. I think I lost you for a second there, sorry about that. Okay, so that's the problem there. And try get this over the, yeah, that should do it. Come on. Oh, come on, you little sod. See, this is why I've got the little coupling tool normally, but I don't know what's to it. Blast. Come on, you little devil. Oh, there we go. That's got it. Lovely. Right. Put everything back on. Because that's well off now. Right, okay. Let's move you over here, because this bit here really is the fun bit of the railway. It's where the where the engine makes the most noise. Right, here we go. But like I said, this is the fun bit. This is where it makes the most noise. And there she goes. Hey. You do actually need to drive quite carefully on this line because there's a lot of gradients, sharp corners and the like. Okay, so there's a little bit of a downhill run on that stretch, and that's as well, isn't it? Yeah. There we are. That's it. Right. Yeah, there's a little bit of a downhill bit on that stretch, and then you've got the sharp corner, and then it climbs. That wasn't deliberate. That's just how the concrete formed. There you go. And then as we come round to Strawbridge, I shut the regulator off completely and just let it roll, really. There we are. And then just a little bit of regulator to get around the corner. And then just coast around here. And open the regulator. Up the hill. And round we go. I think the burner's just run out of gas. So let's see if we can get her up the hill. So gently, and full regulator. There we go. That makes me so happy. Right. Anything new in the chat? I don't think there is there? Oh. Covering the camera up there. Sorry. Live chat. Hi, my name's Lewis. I want to start a garden railway but don't know where to start. So does anyone have any advice? Buy yourself some kits. Hang on, I'll show you this sort of thing, because the likelihood is something like this Silver Lady that cost me £2,000. The likelihood is if you're just starting out, you're not going to be able to afford that. So there are some more affordable, like battery kit locos and things you can buy. And then next step, if you're planning a garden railway, assess your terrain, because I tried my best, but as you can see, that is where I ended up with a particularly high gradient that I didn't really want. It's a happy accident because it makes some lovely noises going up there, but it's not ideal. Then you need to decide what gauge you're going to model in. I model in this lovely 32mm gauge, 60mm scale. So that's 60mm the foot. It's modelled as 2-foot gauge. And then from that, you'll basically make all your decisions from there. But Google or look up on Facebook lots of garden railway groups. I'm a member of a few garden railway groups on Facebook. They will give you all sorts of advice. Not all of it will be relevant to you necessarily, but you know, it's worth giving it a go. Right, we're not done yet. I'm just going to grab some more gas and top her up with water, and then we'll be ready to carry on. Right. I just love the noise. Right, here we go. So, on that. Okay. Oops. Yeah, it does help if you close the gas valve first, doesn't it? Right. Just refill the gas tank. Top her up with some water and we'll be ready to go again. So it's a bit fiddly getting it on the nozzle. There we are. that's full. Lovely. Okay. It's a bit fiddly, all this. How's the water looking? Surprisingly, didn't use very much just then, but I'll top her up anyway. It's better to run out of gas than water, because if you run out of water, it blows up. I mean, it won't go up necessarily, but it's not a great idea. Sorry, someone just said something there. Matt, do you know where I can send fan mail? What, to me? I haven't really got like a post box or anything. The best thing to do is email it, really. Matt@alldone.tv. It should be on there. Yeah, I always welcome submissions. I don't always get around to reading and replying them, but yeah, send them over and I'll have a look. Oh, that'd be great, thank you. I'm really bad at replying to emails, so I do apologise, but yeah. If you don't have Facebook, Lewis, I'm sure there's lots of different forums and things around the internet as well. You can get advice. Might be worth looking on around, see if you can buy a book on the subject. I think I've got quite a good book. What's it called? It's something to do with, yeah. If you Google garden railway books, there's probably loads out there dedicated to how to get started. But yeah, the key thing is to decide what gauge you're going to model in and work from there. And yeah, the best bit of advice I can give you is look at your garden and you know, decide where the railway is going to go, and then sort of figure out from there. You've got to decide whether or not you're going to do ground level, like what I've got here, or like a raised track bed. A raised one, I'm told, is better, and I must say, sort of clambering up and down to this, I wish I'd gone for a raised one, but we learn by doing. This is the thing. So, okay, I think that's enough. Lost my lighter. That's not a good start. It's in the bottom of the box. There we are. Right. Okay. Sorry. Again. She will get up to operating pressure really, really quickly, which is good. So, right. I think I lost you there again for a second. Sorry about that. Just keep an eye on that gauge. Christopher says, hi Matt, how are you? I'm good. Reddit is also good, HMS Hood. I've not done much in the way of Reddit, but yes, do look on there as well. It's cool seeing you how you operate your railway, says Devastator Prime. I'm glad you're enjoying it. It brings me pleasure. There we go. Never mind about the jail thing. I'm not going to ask. It's none of my business. Did some pruning. My mum and dad popped round for a coffee in the afternoon because we're allowed to spend time in each other's gardens at the moment. You know, obviously if you stay the usual 2 minutes away, and while we were here we did some trimming around the garden, so it's looking a bit neater now. But, well, not massively neater, but it's better than nothing. Come on, little loco. Should I whack the burner up a bit? Yeah, let's do that. I'll turn it down again once things start moving. I think what we'll do, we'll run out the tank on this one, and once we're done with that, we'll fire up the traction engine and run that a bit. Anyone else has any questions or comments or anything you want to say, don't be shy. Chuck them in there. Chuck them in the chat room. Or if you're watching this after the fact, pop them in the comments and we'll talk about them on another stream. I haven't done a proper one of these for a while. I should do, really. I'm really, really bad at creative stuff. Work crazy. So, yeah. Here we go. Right. Turn that down a smidge. Everything's working, just got to get up to operating pressure now. And we're good to go. How are your Daleks getting on? Asked Christopher. All right. I was having a think about the Daleks today, and the problem I've got is I don't get a lot of time to make sort of proper videos anymore. I'm hoping that will change at some point in the future, as I'm without really sort of going into too much detail because I don't want to bore you. I'm trying to sort of change some stuff around with my work situation, but I won't go too into detail on that. But I've been thinking about possibly starting to do some audio adventures, because like I've always had these ideas for these really big stories that I've never got around to doing because they're just too busy. Have you ever met an autistic person? I am an autistic person, so yeah. Yeah, so I'm thinking about doing some audio adventures just so we can expand the scale of the cult a bit and do things that are a bit more BBC budget, but without having to worry about the visuals. Anyway, so do let me know what you think about that. Someone else had a question. Thoughts on Twitter cancel culture or cancel culture in general? Personally, I don't like it. I'm not a fan of cancel culture, to be honest. It's difficult because I think if you should absolutely be called out and you know, should not benefit from being an arsehole, to be quite frank. I don't, you know, if you are massively racist or homophobic or transphobic or anything like that, you deserve everything you get. You're an arse. But context is everything, and I think, you know, you do see people getting absolutely hordes of abuse from expressing an opinion that, you know, maybe not everyone will agree with, but that's not fundamentally meant to be cruel. I think intention is everything. But yeah. So yeah, not down with cancel culture, unless you're a Nazi, in which case, screw those guys. Right, here we go. Don't mind the talking potato coming through, the universe breaking again. Fair enough. Oh, we've had a derailment. Well, that's as good an excuse as any to switch the camera around. And, pop you over here, I think. There we are. Oh, no. See, Matthew, you're not thinking this through. If you put it there, then we can get like a head on, and then you can see it swing round. There we go. See, this is good. I'm thinking. I'm using my brain. Also, on the Nazi thing, we need to stop calling people Nazis just because they have an opinion you don't necessarily, let's call them out for actually being Nazis. Don't call someone a Nazi just because they have an opinion you disagree with. This got deep. There we go. We came here to play trains, not talk politics, or culture, or people being assholes. Come on, you're struggling now. Let's call them Soviet Russians. Just don't call people names at all. It's fine to have a differing opinion from other people. As long as your intention is not, if you're going out of your way to actually upset or hurt people, then that's different. But having an opinion is not the same thing. Although, incidentally, if that opinion is attacking someone's identity, that's not cool. Don't be that guy. That's not nice. There we go. This is a good spot. Oh no, come on. We suck. Hang on a minute. Oh, I let go of the reverse too quick. Oh, come on. She's struggling a bit now. Might just drop some oil in the cylinders again. She's getting a bit. She's sticking a bit. Hold on. Right, so. Oh, Matthew, take the lid off. Come on. There we go. There we go. And drop there as well. There we go. Right, see if that makes any difference. There we go. think I can. I think I can. I think I can. No, I can't. The reason why I brought cancel culture up is because it's trending about cancelling the UK. The UK is a hot mess at the moment. I really do not like the direction my country's heading in. There are some people out there with some really wacky and really quite nasty points of view who are getting far too much bloody airtime at the moment. And can we stop this flag obsession? I mean, I'm proud of my country, and I personally like the Union flag. I think, you know, there's a lot to be proud of there, but there's also a lot of bad stuff associated with our country and our flag, and I think we can't ignore that. But, you know, we really need to stop, you know, going, a million flags everywhere, all of the flags. Just, you know, I am a flag. I mean, there's probably people watching this now who are looking, going, Matthew hasn't got a single flag on his house. No, I don't, because I'm not Buckingham Palace. You know? We need to stop obsessing over flags, guys. All flags matter. People saying America's a hot mess. Yeah, you guys have got issues too. Every country's got issues. Some more than others. I'm actually getting the hang of driving this. I'm having fun. Also, I'm impressed, touch wood, that I haven't derailed it for a while. Ah, see, I ruined it. I'm not sure I can agree with you about Britain having better autism services. Britain has a lot of things that it really needs fixing, mental health being one of them. We have a lot of issues here. Okay. Yeah, I jinxed myself, sorry. I need to oil the rolling stock. It's sounding a bit grindy. I'll do that at some point. Christopher owns over 200 Daleks, or almost 200 Daleks, sorry. That puts my collection to shame. I think last time I counted was about 57 or 58. Still too many. But yeah, on happier topics, cut of Scratchwood audio stories, like big Finish style. Yay or nay? Because I would happily do some of those. I would be well up for that. It's a hell of a lot easier to do an audio story than a big video one. And I have stories I want to tell, but I don't have the skill or the budget. So if I could tell them in audio, that would be brilliant. Will it be on Spotify or YouTube? YouTube, I would imagine. That's probably the easiest way of doing things. I don't know, I could put them on Spotify as well, I suppose, but yeah, YouTube initially. I've ballsed it. Hang on. I think perhaps as well the track's getting a little wet from the engine, and that's making sort of getting up and down or getting up the hill there a bit difficult. But how gorgeous does this look? I'm so happy. Full regulator. Come on, little one. Will sandpaper help the rails? It might make them look shiny. It won't do a lot in terms of grip, but of course when we did Biggest Little Railway, the rails were lined with like a plastic rather instead of metal, just to give it a bit of extra grip. Oh, I broke it again. Am I into warships? In what context? I think the best way of answering that question is to say, oh, you like machines. Machines are cool. Especially, you know, big sort of powerful industrial revolution type things. Like this little engine, this is magical to me. This is, and the same goes for all machinery. You know, it's like the other day I was geeking out because I saw a video on YouTube about the tunnel boring equipment they're using to dig a tunnel for HS2 under the Chilterns, and they've assembled these two massive tunnel boring machines. And I was watching this video and you know, sort of listening to what they were saying about them and just thinking, it's so cool. Oh, glass. See, what's gone wrong there is I've gone a bit quick down the hill at the bottom end, and the carriage is bouncing about in between the van here and the engine. You on? Yeah, there we go. Right. Start from the bottom of the hill. Can we do this? Yes, we can. No. Hold on. That's the wrong direction. No! Come on! Come on, you can do it. There we are. There's some definite wheel slip occurring there. Okay. I think we're getting to a point where I might need to bring it back into the station, so that's what I'm going to do. Come on, you move out of the way there. Yeah, right. Just move my traction engine for a moment. Right. Right then. So, grand finale. Here we go. That. Oh no, come on. Really? Hang on, what's gone wrong here? You're going beautifully for a second there, little one. What's the problem? Oh, right. Well, we can't end it like that, so we're sending it around again. Okay. He's going to need a shove. Oh. Hold on. Move that out of the way. Come on. Come on, little one. Oh, blast. Right. Yeah, we lost briefly there. There we are. Okay, well, it all went a bit wrong there, but never mind. We won't focus on that. We'll just look over the building. It's pretty and stuff. Hold on. Okay. Have you got enough puffing? Well, not quite. Really? Should get Assassin's Creed Syndicate. I own Assassin's Creed Syndicate. I think we're at half. Well, that's all right. It's a good place to end it, I think. There we are. Put it there. Right. Right. Let's take this little machine down the garden. I'll have a play with him a bit nearer to the house so I can sit on the grass. Over here with the sheep, I think. It's a good place to do it. Yeah. I like that. Looks all right. Move the sheep out of the way. I'm trying to demolish the hut while I'm here. Actually, yeah, that's the good place. That's a good place to do it. Lovely. Beautiful. Welcome back, Dr. S. The email address is matt@alldone.tv. So it's listed on my about, I think. If you click get in touch, I think it's there. Anyway, right. Okay, I'm back. What did I miss? Is anyone else stream buffering? Ooh, how about now? Any better? Is it working now, guys? Hold on. Fine. Yeah. Good. Okay. Right. Okay, so a little bit different this one. So take the firebox out to begin with. Some dust in there. Really been too long, hasn't it? Right. So up, right. So, some pliers, I think. Oh, hello. Some corrosion going on there. What's happened there then? Need a plier for this, I think. Right. There we go. Right. Take that off and just keep an eye on the water level. Might need to fill up the water bottle actually, it's getting a bit low. Not sure we've got enough to fill the boiler up, but we'll try. Nearly. Need a smidge more water actually. Hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna need to top the water up. Back in a sec. Oh, hi, you guys are still here. You're mad, all of you. Right. We'll try and get this done quickly because I think we should wrap up by about 8 o'clock. Be considerate to our neighbours. There we go. Right then. Okie dokie. It's done. Right, next job. Well, like fire, obviously. We didn't start the fire. It was always burning since the world has in fact been turning. We didn't light it, but we are, and let me be clear about this, trying to fight it. I know, I'm terrible. Right, okay. So, fuel tablets. Lighter. Lighter. Hang on a minute. Okay, well that didn't want to work. Let's try let's try thinking outside the box for a second. If we can light this on fire and then use that like the fuel tablets, that won't work at all. Yeah, that failed. Never mind. What if? Right. What if? Hold on. Don't want to catch, does it? Right. Hang on, nearly had it then. Oh, no, not quite. This isn't going so well. Oh, I think that's flame. Yes, right. Get that in the firebox. And let's oil up the moving bits, which is basically that. I'm going to take this off and just run the flywheel, because A, that will reduce the amount of noise we're making, and B, I don't have to keep running the camera around. Nearly. Oh, good little spot there as well. There we go. Okay. Probably help if I screwed the filler cap back on, wouldn't it? There we are. Right. Let's pop that into neutral. How's our fire doing? Oh, pretty well. They're both it. In fact, I'll take you around so you can see. There we are. There we go, burning nicely. Right. There we go. This is fun. I'm enjoying this. Right. Anyone got anything to add? I think we're coming to the end now. This will be our last hurrah. What for today, by the way? Get it there. I'm trying to pack up as I go. I know, I'm mad. Right. Yep. Picture quality is pixelated, probably as I'm watching the stream on TV. Oh, how is it now? Because I've moved around a bit now, so we might be all right again. But I don't know. We'll see. Hold on. It's yeah, the Wi-Fi signal is nice and strong, so it should be fine. May have made a slight tactical error because the battery's nearly out on my phone and I've lost the external charger. Hang on. That is rather annoying. Where the hell did I put it? Hello, are we back? So I've found the battery now. Sorry everyone. There we are. Everyone's still here. Sorry. That's my bad. Oh, and just in time too. I think we're about ready to go. There we go. Lovely. There we go. I think that's running nicely. It's not really a whistle at the moment. It's more like an expel excess water valve, but this is such a gorgeous little machine. I love it so much. Oh, he wants to roll away, look. There we go, that's more like a whistle now. Such a gentle little sound. Hey Devran, I'm alright, how are you? Not really a whistle, but it's close enough. Yeah. Move that way. There we go. Sounds like a teapot. It does a bit. There we go. Oh, the lights just come on in the background there. There we go. Gentle little sound. Well, we'll run this until it runs out of steam, and then we'll say goodnight, I think. I think I've annoyed my neighbours long enough. Do I work later on? No, not today. I've got a couple of days. It's Victoria's birthday tomorrow, so... It is quite captivating, isn't it? I've really enjoyed this. This was nice. I do now have to put everything away, which is a little upsetting, but never mind. Thank you, Doctoress. I'm sure she will. We're going to do our best under the circumstances. My paper friend says something. It's in the chat somewhere. Hold on. I'm not sure how far back I can do it. If you and Matt were in the Chimera squad, you would get reprimanded for not using fusion cells. Talk. Don't understand that reference, sorry. Government sure we'll all get out of this by summer. We'd better do. I'm meant to be getting married in September. I think we're nearly out of steam. How's the... Oh, that's... that might be concerning, actually. Hold on. Might be out of water. Which it isn't. Oh no. Oh no, we're alright. It's quite magical, this. You don't really get the same effect on the camera, but you can sort of see the fire dancing around on the ground. Actually, I say that. I think they're nearly burnt out. Yeah. Well, as much as I'd like to go all night, I don't think we can. I think, yeah, we're nearly out. That's nearly the end of the fuel tablet. Oh, well. Right, well. Yeah, I think we're done. Yeah, we're out of steam. Well, I think with that in mind, it's time to say goodbye, and we're just exactly on the hour, so I think that's worked out quite nicely. Well, thank you very much for joining me, everybody. I hope you've enjoyed this little stream. Let's flick back to my face so we can have a little heart-to-heart before we go. Oh, there we go. The lighting's not great. Sorry about that. Right. Yeah, I would have got it moving, but I'm conscious it's quite late, so I don't want to upset the neighbours. It's I think, what time is it anyway? I think it must be nearly 8 now. It's exactly 8. Brilliant. Okay, well, thank you everyone for tuning in. I hope you've enjoyed it, and you know, if you've just joined us, go back and watch it again, because it was nice. We had fun. All right, did I don't know about you lot. You know, I brought you guys along for the ride, essentially. Anywho, thanks for joining, and I'll see you again soon. I'm not sure when I'm doing anything, but I'm glad to hear there's some enthusiasm for Cult of Scratchwood audio stuff, because I've got some ideas about that. So watch this space. We'll I'll have a think about that and see what I can come up with. I've got some great ideas. Hey, right then. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll leave you with a little shot over Strawbridge Station. Happy Easter, everybody. Good night.